So I saw another video online. It was saying, in another life, I'd be this. And I've seen it multiple times before, but this one really clicked. I'm like, we only got one life. Your chances of being here is so little, and your time here is very limited. You don't know when you're going to go. Tomorrow could be my day, right? Maybe I'll drive this car on the road and get hit, and then it's the end of my life. Not wishing it upon anyone, but it's a possibility. Every day is a new gamble. So why would you sit and not live your life to the fullest potential, right? That's my question for you. You're sitting here strolling through life, right? But you have more in you. And look, if you're fine with that, then I respect it, all right? If you're fine with not wanting more, then that's fine with me. But if you're going to live on the 1 foot in and 1 foot out of, oh, I kind of want this, but I also want this, I encourage you to decide for yourself. Because there's going to become a day when you sit on your deathbed and you think back and you replay your entire life. And all you got is your memories because you can never get the time back. Now is the vital time to choose. What do you want to do? How are you going to do this that's going to impact your future, right? And think, do I want to sit on my deathbed and be like, I am satisfied with my life. I am happy that I made all the decisions that I did. Or do you want to sit on your deathbed and be like, shoot, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have done this, I should have done that. And the debate is brought up so many times. And honestly, I was just like you. I was in the same position as you. I didn't really care about anything. The only thing I was living for was the weekend where I can just chill and do nothing. What kind of life is that? Now I look forward to building things, right? I look forward to recording these videos because I know I can get better every day from doing it. I've already become better articulating my thoughts, and that getting better is working towards something grand. Why don't we all work towards something grand? As an entire human race, we can work together and we can build, and we can prosper. You know what I mean? Even if you are doing something small, all those small things can add up and make a grand impact. All right, now, how does it relate to fitness? I think pushing yourself to the limit is one of the best things you can do mentally, spiritually, and physically, obviously. You don't know what you're capable of until you really push yourself to the max. You know the guy that ran a 4-minute mile, I'm sure you've heard this story dozens of times before. He literally, no one believed he could do it, right? And he set himself out, and he believed in himself first, but then he set out and did it. He pushed a boundary that no one believed that was possible to even go through, right? You see it all the time, all these breakthroughs, all these spaceships, all these cars, this fucking Corvette 01X beating Koenigsegg Jescos. Are you serious? People just keep toppling and toppling each other. Competition. You can be a part of that. Maybe one of you out there has the genetics and has the potential to become deadlift champion of the world, right? And you just haven't started training yet. Sitting at the beginning, you never know what you're capable of, right? You can go out and accuse someone of doing steroids. You can accuse someone of doing PEDs, anything like that, right? But you don't realize what's really possible until you set out and try to do the possible or impossible, right? Once you got the reps in, you can see where you end up. When all the cards are played, you can see what position you're in right now. Give yourself a shot. Buy into yourself. Believe in yourself first. Okay? Now, maybe I look and sound like a goofy idiot right now saying this stuff, right? Talking in front of a YouTube camera when there's no one around me. But I'm talking to you. I'm being serious. The first thing you got to do is believe in yourself. And not only that, I want you to push yourself to the limit. And just so you can see and prove to yourself what your potential is. Because anyone can leave a legacy. but it's about who wants to take the actions every single day to do so. A couple reasons that people say complacent and they're satisfied. They're comfortable, right? Being comfortable is a blessing and a curse. Being able to go home to a warm shower, a bed, roof over your head is an amazing thing. And honestly, not everyone has a stress of like, I gotta pay fucking rent or I'm gonna go homeless, right? And I don't either, so I can't speak like that. But once you have all the necessities, then there's no drive to push yourself even further. So if you're one of those people, I encourage you to give it a shot. Hit the gym. See how far you can take it. Embrace your masculinity and go conquer. Conquer yourself. And believing you can. I went over this in thorough depth. And being satisfied. You can set one goal, but the problem when you set goals is if you set one too low, you kind of stunt your own growth. Again, you can do that. I've always set my goals very high. And honestly, I don't end up hitting them. Most of the time. Sometimes I do. I blow myself away, right? And I end up hitting them. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know I could do that. I give myself a shot. I go for opportunities that I didn't even think, or some people think that like wouldn't even work for me. Sometimes they land. Sometimes they don't. Don't let that get you down though. But the thing is, when you shoot high, you still land pretty fucking high, right? I aim for up here. I still got up here. Maybe if my goal was up here, I wouldn't have even gotten there. You know what I mean? All that stuff is self-belief. And I was reading the Bible today, and I'm in the book of Sirach right now. I can't really read this. There we go, it's better. Here we go. Many will praise his understanding. His name can never be bottled out. Unfading will be his memory. Through all the generations, his name will live. I'm going to leave you with that. That's Sirach 39:9, I believe. Everyone has the potential to leave a legacy. And I encourage you, if you're 1 foot in, if you're 1 foot out, if you're comfortable where you are right now, then so be it. But if you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out, I encourage you to think about yourself 70 years from now on your deathbed. And think about, how will I look back on my life? Will I look back and wish I could have done more things? Or will I look back and see a legacy that I left? Goggins says that, and I encourage you to take it to heart. Best of luck, and push yourself to the limit. Thank you.